This is Nancy, owner of Kyoto Kimono, and I would like to tell you in detail about our textile tour to Kyoto. First of all, if you are a fan of textiles, Kyoto should definitely be on your bucket list. On our tour, you'll meet second, third, and fourth generation artisans who are preserving the traditional weaving and dyeing techniques that have seen a drastic decline in recent decades. Many of these artisans have had to pivot from what their parents did to creating new products and designs which have sparked a resurgence of interest in those traditional methods. Our tour showcases these artisans and highlights how they link the old and the new. And not coincidentally, we are based in Kyoto, which in itself is a prime example of how Japan is a land of old and new. Our tours are held every year in May and October. They are 9 nights, always starting on the 13th and ending with checkout on the 22nd. And this is so that we can catch 2 very popular and very fun markets in Kyoto. On the 15th, there's a handicraft market that's very inspiring. And on the 21st is the famous Toji Temple Market. It's a great place to buy not only vintage kimono and fabric, but pretty much anything else you might be interested in finding. The other great thing about going in May and October is that it's not as crowded as it would be during high season. So October and May are the perfect times. Climate is great, not so crowded. Well, since I am the owner of Kyoto Kimono, I have been to all of the artisan studios, I've done all of the workshops, and I've experienced all the activities on the tours. But I no longer accompany every tour every year. I do try to go to one, either October or May, but I have complete confidence in my Kyoto team to deliver the tour I designed. Our partner agency is Japan Exploration Tours, and owners Kenji and Co. are personable young men who will go out of their way to make sure our guests are comfortable, engaged, and happy with their experiences. Our main guide is Junko, a licensed and qualified guide and interpreter, and she is with the group each day. We are also fortunate to have Yuki as the daily concierge, who will meet with the group each morning. In over 20 years of doing these tours, we've developed some pretty unique relationships with artisans and small craft shops that aren't usually open to the public. It's a tribute to Yuki and her relationship with dozens of Kyoto artisans that has allowed us to meet and admire the work of some very traditional, masterful craftspeople. So the tour officially starts with a welcome dinner on the 13th. And then on the 14th, we do a neighborhood orientation so you can get to know what's nearby the hotel and see how conveniently located it is. Then lunch and either a workshop or 2 studio visits completes the first day. Each tour day starts around 8:30 and ends around 4:30. There are usually 2 activities in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And there are also 2 days where we are on an excursion out of Kyoto, so you get a chance to experience the countryside as well as city life in Japan. The tour ends with a farewell dinner on the 21st and checkout of the hotel on the 22nd, unless you've extended your time in Kyoto, which we highly encourage. So, if this tour sounds like something you're interested in, read through the details on my website and pay your deposit to reserve your place. Most of the guests on our tour are solo travelers who don't usually go on a group tour, but have enjoyed the pace, the camaraderie of a small group, and the opportunities that just aren't available to individual tourists. But also, we've had a lot of couples and families come along, and I'm proud to say that we've yet to have a bad review. I'm available by phone or email if you'd like to talk about the tour before deciding, and my contact info is on my website. I hope to hear from you. Until then, sayonara!